we're gonna go hard. Why does my headset feel so loose today? Did my head shrink? Fuck. I had fun watching you go ham on everything with the rocket. Oh yeah, I did an S-rank Inferno run with an unlimited rocket launcher. It was awesome. Nemesis is still tough though, even with the rocket launcher.
Gotham City is mine now.
He'll kill you in like 1 or 2 hits.
I took down the deadliest villains it had to offer. But just because I'm here doesn't mean criminals will disappear. Now some of them see me as a personal challenge.
I love that they kept the same
I'm going
voice
to have
actor.
to stay a step ahead. Take tonight, for example.
Oh, this is the first time Catwoman appeared. That's right, because she wasn't in Arkham Origins. Chronologically, I mean.
Like
Dragon Ball
taking
Super has an epic
candy
ending, I agree.
The baby being a secret government organization.
I don't know who you're supposed to be, but in case you didn't notice, this building's business hours are over.
Oh, I noticed. And my business never sleeps.
That's Redfield and Ezio, alright?
Tell me you're not this place's overdressed security guard.
I just go where the crime is.
You sure you want to cut this so short? You haven't even heard me purr yet.
You won't be purring once you're in Blackgate.
Target acquired. Target has the package. DEO security squad Omega and
Wolfie, what's up, man?
I'm handling this.
You're on private property, interfering with private business.
We were just leaving. She's
Can you
good.
comment on Doomguy's ancestry? Doomguy's name is
Munitions
Stan
team, secure the
Blaster.
package.
Well, in the classic universe,
Not leaving this
he's...
rooftop.
I always forget the order. Blazkowicz, then I think Commander Keen. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Commander Keen, I think, is his grandson. And then his grandson is Doomguy. I might have the exact, like, family ties incorrect, but... In the newer universe, they haven't really addressed that, but in the classic, it's established. Man, this is cool. Okay, so I haven't played this since it first came out on the Vita. So the combat plays just like the other one. It's awesome. Vita, man, I get so upset when I think about the Vita because it was such a good handheld. I mean, it had almost semi-PS3 quality graphics. Very close to it. It had trophies, online capabilities. Like, it was a good console. It should have succeeded.
You a cool customer?
Problem is, Sony didn't really support it.
Girl, would you?
I've got a feeling helpless is one thing you aren't.
Would you rather live in Gotham or
Handsome,
Metropolis?
strong, and in touch
I'd be a
with
lot
skills.
safer in Metropolis.
Every girl's dream.
Because think about it, if I live in Gotham, I might get shot in any alley I'm walking by, you know, after work. But Metropolis, I got Superman flying around. I'll just yell at him like, Superman, help! He'll pop up and laser people. Yeah, I'd rather live in Metropolis, man. Sit. The next one we're playing will be Arkham. Let's see, it goes Arkham Origins, then Arkham City, and then we have to make a stop on PlayStation VR and do Arkham Asylum VR, or Arkham VR they call it, which is one stream. It's like an hour long. It's cool though. And then Arkham Knight, which that's my favorite. Usually people don't like that one. The volume's low on my end. Yeah, I dropped my phone. Damn it. Lost you guys. And I gotta pull you guys back up here. For some reason, the UPS website pulled up and I lost the chat. Hang on, I'm coming back. And thank you to the 37 of you in here. Go and smash that like as hard as Batman wants to smash Catwoman. Or vice versa. I think right now he just wants to put her in jail. Alright, there you guys are. There we go. Alright, I'm back. Which Superman would you prefer? What do you mean, which Superman? Like, what version? I mean, does Clark Kent count? I mean, he is Superman. Oh, I gotta tap it. I remember playing this on the Vita and getting stuck halfway through. There was one point I got to where I didn't know where the hell to go. So we'll see if it happens again on this stream. We're not beating this today, by the way. This is probably going to be a 2-streamer. Maybe 3 if I get really lost.
Heads up, hot stuff.
Oh, shit. Thinks she's trying to coax me into Blackgate. This reminds me of Lords of Darkness 3DS? What's Lords of... Oh, wait. Are you talking about Lords of Shadow? Mirror of Fate? I don't know about Lords of Darkness. I don't know. I assume you mean that. Because that also got a HD remaster on console. Hold L1 to use Analyzer. Battering! Oh, wait. I'm going to forget how to do that. You have to hold L1. Yeah, hold L1, then hold L2, then press R2. That's weird. I feel like there was a better way they could have set up the controls for that. But you know what? On the Vita, a lot of that stuff was probably with the touchpad on the back of it that you had to control. So it's going to be weird on console controls.
Ooh, I think I'm in love. Where have you been all my life?
Is this available on PS4? No.
Just give me
it's
what you
last
stole,
gen,
we can
so
stop this
360 and
now.
PS3.
There's something you need
I
to know about
believe
me,
it's also on
Batman.
Steam. I'm not too
My
sure about
game's only
that.
got one rule.
But it could be.
Finders keepers. And when I play for keeps.
The best Superman to 64. Stop it. Oh, by the way, I had another person on the channel, Wolfie, that's here, purchase Aquaman, avoiding my my recommendations not to, and has had a terrible experience with it. You guys continue to not listen. I've warned you. I still have to play this. I think you'd like this game, Rogue Dragon. It's not this part yet, but once you get into the prison, it's very Castlevania / Metroid. At least from what I remember.
Using the rooftops.
I meant Lord of Shadow, my bad, that's what I figured. Oh, that looked like a really soft kick, actually. Oh, the takedown is nowhere near as... Let me try that again. Because, like, in Arkham Asylum, while you're doing a ground takedown, you can counter if someone's attacking you in the meantime. I think the counter is more like Origin style here, where it's not as responsive. That's one issue I had with Origins. Like, the combat was all right, but it's nowhere near as responsive as it is in the original Arkham trilogy. All right, that's L1.
Almost good.
Oh shit! They're gonna whoop my ass.
Anyone else here bored?
I'm gonna take out these guys over here, the ones that are by themselves. Battering! I need to upgrade that or something, because throwing one at a time only is not gonna work. Hold L1, then press L2, then call R2D2. Yeah, it's a lot of inputs. Like, I have to hold 2 buttons down and then press 1. It's that touchpad. I know that's what it is. Because I remember in this game, I think you had to like move your finger around the back with the touchpad to highlight something. So they got to map that to a button in this. You know, what I'm surprised about, that on the Vita, we got a remaster for this game, Assassin's Creed Liberation, but you know what never got a remaster? Uncharted. Golden Abyss. Never got a remaster. So, for everyone that likes Uncharted and never got a Vita, that's one game, like, there's no way to play it outside the Vita. Which, to be honest, that's what killed the Vita. All the good games ended up getting ported, which made the Vita pointless.
Wow. That
But I'd like to play that. I'd like to stream
Feel
it,
free
but
to take a break.
there's no way to stream it. At least none I could figure out, because you can get a PlayStation TV, which is a little, I don't even know, it looks like a little hard drive almost. But it plugs into your TV. It's not made anymore. Sony made it and then abandoned it just as quickly as they released it. You can put Vita games in there and play them on your TV. So I would like to get one sometime, but they go for like, I don't know anyone that has one that I could borrow. They go for like $100 used easily online, and you can soft mod them to play games that aren't regularly supported. But some games like Uncharted, you can't play because of all the crazy features it has. Like there's one puzzle in Uncharted Golden Abyss where you have to put like the PlayStation Vita camera up to like a light source to light something. You can't emulate that. There's no way you can map all that to a controller. So games like that, I don't think I can ever stream.
Yes, like Meow. We think she's working with Batman, like a sidekick.
Do you think it'd be possible to make a good Aquaman game? Because no matter what, it'd be water level. That's a good point.
Out.
It would be very difficult. Unless they do it underwater and just say, fuck it, and ignore the water physics. I wouldn't mind that.
These men are heavily armed.
And I'm Aquaman. I'm
Sure
supposed to be able to move
seen.
faster underwater, right? So... playing regular Arkham Origins right now. I'll just have to wait and see if I can pick this up once I finish. Yeah, I mean, at least now you have time because all the quarantine stuff going around. A lot of video games to play. Oh man, I don't like the controls. Like for these gadgets, it doesn't feel natural. Next Monday when I stream part 2 of this, I bet you I'm gonna mess up because I'm gonna forget how to do all this. Wesley, welcome. I'm in the chat, welcome. How hard is Nightmare and Inferno and do the coins help? Okay, so with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, hardcore is not that bad because you can save all you want. The next mode, Nightmare, is a bit harder, but what I recommend is to, and it helped drastically, once you beat it, oh damn. Once you beat on hardcore, you unlock the store. The first thing you want to buy, and I know the game like the back of my hand now, so I know exactly what to buy. First thing you want to buy, unlimited handgun. The reason is you could kill most of the zombies in the game on Nightmare difficulty, but the important thing is it'll save up all your other ammo for bosses. When you beat that, go back and do another playthrough and try to do all the challenges so you can get the unlimited rocket launcher and the coins that help you buff, because you'll need the defense coins for hardcore mode, or not hardcore, for
make sure I'm not seen.
Inferno mode. Because Inferno mode, the game was already flirting with one-hit kills on Nightmare. Inferno mode, yeah, it's a lot more dangerous, so you need those defense items. And if you really want to go crazy, save up for the rocket launcher, but that'll take a while. That is the Gamer Thumb TV guide to successfully completing Resident Evil 3. I'm getting lit up, holy shit. They did that with most of their handhelds, didn't they? What, port them over? All the good games they did. And, well, oh yeah, you know, I forgot all about the PSP. They did have another hand. The PSP, yeah, also the good games got ported. Like, look, God of War, those were exclusive. Then we got the HD collections.
We think she's working with Batman, like a sidekick.
For some reason, I remember the graphics on this game to be cartoony. Maybe because of the cutscenes? Because the cutscenes are like comic booky, kind of.
These men are heavily armed, wanting to make sure I'm not seen.
So my Switch SD card, Ultimate Alliance 3 came with Xenoblade. Now I'm going to be busy till Final Fantasy 7 comes. Wait for an email from Amazon. I can't wait to play Final Fantasy 7. I'm really excited about that game. Heard it's been getting some mixed reviews, but yeah, I mean, you guys know I never read reviews. I just play it.
He's counting on me to lose my composure. Let that happen.
See, I'm waiting for this guy to pop up right here. See, I made the mistake of not playing like Batman. I gotta wait for him to go back, and then I'm gonna jump back over there. Girl, welcome. And they saw me. Glide kick! Do it, do it! Take down, take down! I pressed it! Oh my god. I gotta say, in this game, Batman feels a little clunkier. Would you rather live in Marvel's Madripoor or DC's Gotham? Probably Madripoor. I mean, you gotta think, Gotham is the most, possibly, the most crime-infested city in all comic books. Like, it's the butthole of all comic book universes.
Nothing yet, sir.
Now you got 100% Resident Evil 2, yes.
Understood. Out.
Yes. And you know, it's funny, when I finished streaming Resident Evil 3 Remake, I said I liked Resident Evil 2 Remake a little more. I'm kind of undecided now. I think I like Resident Evil 3 Remake more now after multiple playthroughs, because although Resident Evil 2 Remake was outstanding, I never felt the urge to do a ton of multiple playthroughs. And with Resident Evil Nemesis, like I wanted to keep going back over and over and over. So maybe I do like that one better.
I don't want to be here.
Damn, this part's rough. Like, who do I... fuck. Alright, here we go. Can I take him out real quick? No, this guy turned around now.
Gotham,
now I gotta wait again. I'm gonna wait for those guys to go back. That Uncharted Vita game looks fun. It really is. And you know what's cool about it? Like, playing it on a handheld, I was so impressed because it felt like a PS3. It didn't feel like a portable game. Yeah, sure, graphically it was a little less intensive. But it felt like a console game. Oh, no, no, please, please. Oh my god! The stream just started. Why am I stuck already? Fighting these basic bitches. Come on. Just bought AC Odyssey Season Pass just because it's 50% off. Well worth it. It includes AC3 Remaster Plus Liberation. Because Odyssey is an Assassin's Creed. Oh, I mean, it's Assassin's Creed, the title. But yeah, it's a very different game. I loved it, but yeah, it's a very different game.
Understood.
The ending, well, I mean, the story ties into Assassin's Creed. But yeah, gameplay mechanics, totally different.
These men are heavily armed. I'll need to make sure I'm not seen.
Can't wait for release date for Streets of Rage 4. I'm going to pre-order it ASAP. They said spring 2020. Like, we're already in spring.
And these guys think they own you for life.
There's still no release date. Oh, yes! Oh, wait, hold on. I'm making progress. Now I'm making progress.
Focus on the job.
Other way, other way, other way. I'm trying to go to the other one. There. Alright, we got it this time.
One of our guys.
Wasn't Bloodhaven worse than Gotham, at least until it's destroyed? I don't know. I can't imagine anywhere worse than Gotham. I'm calling it now a 4-stream game. You might be right, Road Dragon. We'll see. Every time I plan for like a 2-stream game, it turns into like a half-a-year endeavor. Like your long Gears of War 3 took that game, it just kept running into BS. And on top of that, like I had to cancel 2 of the streams. It took so damn long. Oh, we did it. Well, Batman did it. There. Soft kick. There we go.
Up here.
From your video, I saw that Inferno literally rains zombies on you. Yeah, it actually does. There's some parts in the game. Well, you saw it in the video. You're running away from Nemesis, then all of a sudden, like 3 zombies fall right near you that are like infected with the parasite. You just gotta haul ass. Thankfully, and I didn't learn this. Here's another tip, because I was being careful that whole time. Something I learned about halfway through was that the rocket doesn't damage you. I always thought that if I like blew it up too close to me, it would kill me, but you're immune to your own rocket launcher. If I would have known that, it would have been a lot easier for me. Inferno for me was a lot of fun though, because to me it was like, all right, I played this game several times, I got my rewards. Now let me enjoy it and just massacre everything. I say either late April or May for Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, it sounds likely. I have mine pre-ordered. Oh, I can't wait to get mine. I gotta do an unboxing or something for it. Hold on. Here we go again. Alright, L2. Okay, that's just 2 buttons this time. But I got my limited run, the $60 version. That comes with like a fake Genesis box and you open it and it's a steelbook. Normally I'm digital, but for Streets of Rage 4, if you do some kind of collector's thing, I'm all over it. I have to. I love Streets of Rage too much.
Come on.
I wonder if they... Did anyone play this on the Vita that can answer this? Did they add this segment into the remaster? I don't remember this part in the Vita version. It probably was in there. It's just been so long since I played it. Because this is the deluxe version.
You could go all night, couldn't you?
That's what you'll learn about me. I never stop.
Damn.
What if I offered you half of what they're paying me to let this all go?
Nice try.
2/3? Come on. There's gotta be worse people in this town you could be chasing.
I'll get to them. Right now I'm keeping my eyes in front of me.
Well, those eyes are gonna be watching my back, because this is where I get off.
You know, why is Batman so obsessed with chasing Catwoman? I mean, to be real, she's... I mean, I understand what she does is illegal. She's just stealing some stuff, you know? It's not like she's trying to poison the city with fear gas or, you know, drinking Joker toxin. I mean, she's just stealing shit, right? It's a big deal. Leave the poor woman alone. She's got to make a living. Go beat up real criminals.
Alright, so how do I upload
Capture.
this again?
This ends here.
What
Boss
kind of
battle.
girl do you think I am? Because chances
Would you
are...
prefer old tank controls or remake? I like them both. I've never had... Like, for old school Resident Evil, I love the tank controls. I know that's not a common thing, but I do.
Ruffled.
But I feel like you had to grow up with them. Like, oh, damn. If you play with tank controls now, and you didn't grow up with them, I can imagine why some people don't like it. Damn. Wait, I'm trying to jump over her. Can I not do that? Oh. Damn. She Trevor Belmonted him. It's the exact same game, okay.
Alright, so how do I upload this again?
I gotta get my combat flow going in this game.
What kind of girl do you think I am?
Can I counter that one?
Because chances are, you're right.
Oh, that... I wasn't evading. No wonder. Alright, come at
So
me.
my fur officially ruffled.
Come at me. Damn. Alright, come at me again. I was supposed to press triangle again, I think. I'm pressing it, damn you. Catwoman is Batman's most powerful foe. There. Okay. I was only pressing it once. That was the problem.
What a lousy way to end a first date. I hoped you were a gentleman.
I was being gentle. Now tell me what you took.
Just some files, and I've already used this
Trophy.
to send them to my employer.
You tell me what was in the files.
I love that
and
trophy
I'll see
sound.
about getting you sent somewhere less
Satisfying.
dangerous than Blackgate.
White bed can't
I
jump.
like a little danger. And besides, what's in those files isn't my business. My business is stealing them.
Gotham City Police!
I actually want a new tank control Resident Evil game. They'll never do it. Too many people will complain. They'll never do it. I think what they should do is have a tank control mode. I think that'd be cool. Like, have
Oh, he's good.
a game, like, for example, let's say Resident Evil 3 Remake came out the way it was, but it also had an unlockable tank control mode with fixed camera angles. I would play that. I would probably play that more than what they gave us. Welcome, Doomslayer.
You're going to need a better way to get my attention, Gordon. I just happened to be listening to the police band. I'm sure
they don't
we'll
have a
think
bat
of
signal
something.
yet.
Maybe if you gave us your cell number. What do we know? There was an explosion at Blackgate about 6 hours ago. They think maybe an escape attempt went bad. And the inmates took advantage and overran the guards.
I think they're trying to let Bane out or
They're
something.
in a standoff with my men positioned outside the prison gates. Hostages? The entire prison staff. Blackgate. Seems like we were just there. You don't have to tell me. I'll approach the prison from the riverside. That side's impregnable. Practically.
That's why Bats is so
sheer
nuts
wall
over her
down to
test
the
his dark side. Yeah, if I was Batman, I'd be like, alright,
Batman.
I'll let you go, just don't kill anyone unless they're really bad.
Petty thieves to the worst of
You're
the
good.
worst. And almost every one of them has a grudge against you. And they're about to get their shot.
Would you live in the Marvel Universe if you were a Skrull with Deadpool's powers? I mean, if you were a Skrull with Deadpool powers, to be that, you would already have to be living in the Marvel Universe. That reminds me of the Jedi, what do they call it? Those rebreathers that the Jedi use in the Phantom Menace, and actually in Fallen Order also. Blackgate Prison.
How about giving a girl a break, fellas? I'm just trying to get out of here.
Our boss wants a word with you.
I don't think so, buddy. She's mine.
Well, why would anyone need little old me?
Doesn't matter to me, lady. I just got orders, and that's that.
Ass whooping time, or getting my ass whooped time, possibly. We'll see. It's still early.
I got him over here!
Come here, bitch. I'll triangle you. Take down. Man. I feel like the ground takedown's not working well for me. I think I have to be closer to them. Oh, they're all out.
How did you get so popular? Besides the obvious.
Hey, when things went boom, I was just gonna grab my suit and find a way out of here. Like you said, Blackgate's too intense for a sweet little thief like me. But then they jumped me, each trying to keep me from joining the other side.
But he remembers the older games and when he
The
played it
heavy
again.
hitters hate each
The
other,
tank controls
especially
throw
Black
off.
Mask and Joker. They've all staked
I
out
think
their
they're
own
fun.
territories inside the prison. The way I hear it, Penguin has the cell blocks and controls movement around Blackgate. He locked all the staff.
See,
in a
I
cell
like
on
this, the
Blackgate's
fact that-
lowest level, the Arkham wing.
Did it
Black
freeze?
Mask's
I thought it
taking
froze.
charge of the prison's industrial complex.
The fact that
He
each
decides where
character
there's
has a
power
certain
and
part
where
of the
there
prison
isn't.
under their control.
And the Joker's holding down the administration building, which has the computers that encrypt the codes for the locks on the Arkham cells. Here's the bad news. To get to the hostages, someone has to go to the industrial complex to restore power to the Arkham wing, get through the cell blocks to get down there, and have the crypto sequencer that unlocks the hostage's cell.
This is shaping up to be a long night.
So let's spend
Think about this series all revolves the
Excuse
Joker.
me.
I can work the bad guys from the inside.
Like, I know this is our
and feed
tribal,
you
but I wish it was a
information
bit
as
more
you work
diverse
your
with the
way
main
through
villains.
prison.
That's one
You're a
reason I like
criminal.
Arkham Knight so much.
Why should I trust you?
Because I have an incentive.
What do you want?
What you promised me to begin with. You can help get me somewhere less dangerous, where I can serve out a shorter sentence.
You mean someplace easier to escape from?
You think I want to see those innocent people down there hurt? I'm just a thief, not a psychopathic murderer like everyone else in here. But if you don't want my help, I'll be on my way. And you can take your chances alone.
Wait. No tricks.
It's a no
For
tricks.
you,
When you're
only
talking to
treats.
Catwoman, give me a
You
break.
gonna be able to find your way around okay?
I've got it covered.
I'll be in touch.
Did she pair the Bluetooth headset? Usually I hold the power button down. Press 0 4 times. Yeah, but Arkham Knight, I was saying that's one of the reasons I like that one so much, because it wasn't so Joker focused. His presence was still in it, but I mean, Scarecrow was like the main show, and then it ended up being Red Hood. You guys know how I feel about too much Joker. I like the character, but damn. Oversaturation's oversaturation. I watched Assault on Arkham for the first time a couple months ago. It's pretty good, even though I'm Suicide Squad. I'm not a Suicide Squad fan. I love Suicide Squad. I like when Joker walked in and he's like, "It's me, bitches." I think that's what he said. Alright. Choose a destination. I guess cell blocks. Is there a map screen? Yeah, see, I remember getting so lost in this game. Alright, let's hope it doesn't happen. I wonder who the final boss in this game is. If it's just Joker again, that's not going to be that interesting. Although it was cool in Arkham Asylum fighting a Hulk Joker. Titan Joker, I guess you'd call him.
Sorry to disturb you, Director. You asked to be notified when the feed from Blackgate was running? As you can see, there have been some unexpected developments.
There's too much risk of our exposure. You need to pull the plug.
I make the decisions on this op, and I say we keep going. There's something to be
Oh, I forgot Amanda Waller was in this. That ties into the after credit scene in Origins, which none of the other games ever referenced. I didn't know how many connected properties this series had until recently. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it had this, all the games. You had the comic book series. They had a limited Arkham series. What else?
Got it.
It was its own little mini-universe. Honestly, my two favorite like Batman universes, I guess you can say. I like the Arkham one and the animated series. I like Knight, but when I saw the trailers teasing him, I kind of knew it was Jason. But I was still going to enjoy. I knew it was Jason the second that they started showing the flashbacks of Jason Todd and Joker. Because like from a story point of view, why else would we be showing that? And then have a new character called the Arkham Knight? Like it was very obvious. At that point, I was like, this is a Red Hood story. I have a buddy that's a huge Batman fan. He was so pissed off because he wanted an original character. He thought it was an original character the whole time, but so for him it was like a big shocker that it was Jason Todd. But oh, spoilers by the way. I apologize, but the game's been out forever. But when they revealed it to me, it was just confirmation. I was like, yeah, it's Jason Todd. Got the notification 30 minutes after you started. Damn, yeah, you got the notification late. So, for those of you that are new to this channel, or even if you've been here for a little while, keep in mind we are now on the... Oh, fuck, what am I doing? We're now on the regular schedule moving forward. You know how before I was doing like every other day, twice a day? That was just playing catch-up on some of the games I needed to finish streaming. We're all caught up, so now it's all new stuff. So, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 Eastern. Unless otherwise noted. But that'll be the regular schedule, and Wednesdays we're gonna flip-flop between community streams, all playing online together, and you know, just regular streams. But yeah, 7:30, new time. Used to be 8. All right, we got the crypto seek. Oh God, what is this? 1, 1, 3. Oh, this is kind of cool. Just gotta find the third number. Alright, it's 1, 3. Did I do this already? I remember this one. Isn't this a 3DS game? There was a 3DS port, but there was a Vita one. The Vita was the best version. This is a I didn't play the 3DS one. I think it was the same game with not as good graphics. But yeah, the Vita version got the remaster on PS3. Oh, what the hell was that? They hurt me. 9. It's down. It's this. Wait, that laser gate opened. I kind of want to go that way. Alright, this is going to take me over here. The map can be a little confusing. I like the map in the new Resident Evil remakes. It was just so easy to read. I didn't like the Doom Eternal one. I didn't really take the time to learn that one. Oh, I think I opened the main door. Okay, so it's like a shortcut. Alright, get the hell back in there, Batman. You got a job to do. What are your thoughts on the new Batman Batsuit and Batmobile from the movie? I like it. Well, hold on. I like it as an early Batman design. Because in the movie, keep in mind, it's Batman Year 2. That's the story. So Batman's still a fresh superhero in that entire universe. He's not the grizzled veteran that's been operating in Gotham for 20 years. So I like his suit and the Batmobile as a semi-starting point for the character. And then if they make more sequels, I would like to see that gradually go more into the Batman we know and the Batmobile that we know. Red Hood is DC's Winter Soldier, basically. Who came first? I wonder, was it Winter Soldier or the Red Hood storyline that came first? I'm not sure. One inspired the other, that's for sure. Comic books copy each other all the time, though. How do I hit that cage? Oh. That's clearly going to be a trophy. Hit all the, like, penguin cages. That's a fun minigame. Yeah, I know. The sequencer thing is pretty fun in this game. I usually don't like stuff with numbers because instantly I'm like, oh no, math! But there's no math involved.
Boss Bird wants these guns down with the rest. Why does he need all this stuff?
More like Punisher never really followed Winter Soldier. Yeah, Red Hood did kind of become the Punisher also, afterward. His origin is definitely very much Winter Soldier.
Where are you taking those weapons? If
I was your old partner, I was dead, now I'm back, and I'm angry.
So maybe that elevator leads down to the Arkham wing.
Jason Todd died first, but I think Winter Soldier did. Well, technically Winter Soldier died first if you think about it, because Bucky died back in the day. I like Red Hood better than Batman. Is that blasphemy? Damn. To some it would be. To some it would be. I don't think it's blasphemy, because if you think about it, and I know this is very, this is a hot, or what do they call it, a hot take, but my friend that's like a huge Batman fan would be so mad if he heard me. I've always argued that Batman as a character is only very interesting because of his villains in the universe. Then again, you could say that about most of comic book characters. If you don't have an interesting set of villains or an interesting universe around you, you're not going to be an interesting character. And Batman's got, in my opinion, the best set of villains in any comic book universe. I'd say Spider-Man and X-Men are close number 2.
Search the room, he says. Flush him out, he says.
What am I going to do? There's too many of them. Wait. Can I just jump down? Like... Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, it worked.
Boss is not really all there, is he?
There we go. There we go. Who else wants to get choked out? Who wants their neck snapped?
I think I'll just wait.
I put my morals behind me. I am now Thomas Wayne Batman. Back in World War II. Yeah, oh, Bucky, yeah, he died back in World War II. He died way before Man, it's funny because I remember a time when Jason Todd, Bucky, and Uncle Ben were the only comic book characters that ultimately kept staying dead. Like, yeah, you had teases that they were coming back and it was never true. And that still held true for years. Until they decided to bring back both Jason Todd and Bucky. Poor Uncle Ben has not returned. He's still dead. I actually like Terry McGinnis more than Bruce Wayne. I want a Batman Beyond movie so bad. I want Batman Arkham Beyond. I want an Arkham style game in the Beyond universe. I'd play the hell out of that. They need to do that. You know how many fans would eat that up? Alright, so I gotta go there. Wherever the hell that is. Maybe it's that door. Oh, they did say something about the elevator, didn't they? Still finding hilarious that all villains, even the fucking Joker, hates Nazis so much they actively fight and join the heroes to kill them like back in the day. Oh, that's because back then the Nazis were popular comic book villains. If you look during World War II era, I mean, Wonder Woman was fighting Nazis. Namor the Submariner was fighting them. The original Human Torch. The Invaders. Captain America was punching Hitler. Superman was fighting Nazis. Everybody was fighting Nazis. They were the go-to bad guys during that era. God, this... My God, see, to do this, look at this. I'm holding L2 and R2. I have to move the right joystick around, and while I'm holding that, press R2 to launch. I feel like I'm doing like origami while I'm trying to play a video game. I think Nazis got replaced as popular villains by the Russians. Because if you look at like video games and also like movies back in like the 80s, early 90s, you always had Russians. Like look at Rambo. Rambo 3 and Russia. Rambo 2 and 3 actually were Russians, ultimately.
Servo locks. The crypto sequencer won't work on this old tech.
Then we got Nikolai from Resident Evil 3. Man, Nikolai... One thing I really loved about Resident Evil 3 Remake is I thought the characters themselves, their storylines and personalities were improved over the original. I mean, you guys, the original was like a PS1 game. I mean, naturally, you know, it's going to be a little cheesier. Voice acting is not going to be as good. In Remake, Nikolai he's an asshole. Like you wanted him to go, you wanted to kill him. But yeah, he's like a villain in a Die Hard movie. I loved him in that.
Oh, this can't be.
Red Skull's basically Hitler. Yeah, pretty much. I like how the Marvel Cinematic Universe handled Red Skull, though. Like, he wasn't a true Nazi. He was only there because he thought it was his best to... Like, he didn't believe in the whole, you know, Nazi Germany. He was just using it for his own purposes. Wanting to find the Infinity Stones and control the world and shit. His aspirations were way beyond. How am I? What, now I'm over here? Okay, so there's a turn here. I think I'm understanding the map now.
I got 10 packs of cigarettes.
Did you know that Max McGinnis is now Robin Beyond? What, in the comic? I haven't read the Batman Beyond comics. Are they still doing those?
You're not missing anything anyway. Just the boss trying to make an example of Turner.
I've got him! Over here!
Haha! Oh! How dare you! Now you're getting knocked out cold.
There he is!
Come here. Eat my cake! I do remember one time that Vandal Savage took over Nazis so he could take over the world. I never really cared about Vandal Savage as a character. Ooh, trophy. I want more. I hope I'm going the right way. This leads to C block? Yeah, I'm in C block, I think. How do I get upgrades in this game like in the others? I haven't seen anything about upgrades yet. I would have liked it if Murphy had a bigger role like Tyrell. Yeah, that's what I mean, I was extremely happy that Tyrell did, because he had almost... In the original, he was Murphy, basically, in the original. In the original Resident Evil, he either explodes or gets shot by Nikolai, then explodes. In the same scene, they introduce him. But I was excited when the game came out. I was like, oh, cool, they're giving all these characters a bigger role. And I was like, so Murphy's going to have a bigger role. Nope. Just in the second they show up, just boom. You know, Tyrell's relationship with Jill in that game reminded me of, because she kind of teamed up with him near the end, that reminded me of the, in Resident Evil Apocalypse. Remember how Jill, she had a partner also that, she had a made-up partner that wasn't in the games, but it was very much like a Tyrell and Jill from the movie. I think there was some influence from the movie in the remake, because even the part where, like when you fight Nemesis and Nikolai's just kind of... I mean, I guess it's not really a spoiler, but, you know, Nikolai's just kind of watching it. It reminded me in the movie. In the movie, Alice, she's, I forgot the bad guy's name in that movie. The guy that wanted to watch them fight and like tested them. That's what it reminded me of. Analyzing. An improvised bomb can be detonated with a crypto sequencer. Man, this crypto sequencer is like the ultimate hacking machine. It hacks everything in the universe. I mean, I guess he wouldn't be Batman if he didn't have ridiculous gadgets. By the way, I think next month, I think I want to schedule some 007 games. I've been wanting to play some 007 games like Bloodstone. I love that one. Get up! I feel the deeper I go into this prison, the more lost I'm going to be. But here we go. That black guy in the green vest, I don't remember his name. Yeah, I don't remember his name either. But you know what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I keep wanting to say his name was T, but I know it's not. I'm only saying that because Carlos calls Tyrell T in Remake. By the way, talking about that game makes me want to play it again, but I've already 100%ed it. Like, what am I going to do? Do you think Nemesis meant to kill Tyrell since he's hunting Jill? I think Nemesis is just killing everyone in his path. One interesting thing to note in the remake didn't really touch this, but in the lore of the originals, Nikolai was watching Nemesis the whole time behind the scenes and reporting back to Umbrella, but safely because Nemesis won't attack him. Because Nemesis is programmed to know friend from foe, and the reason Nemesis is killing UBCS is because they were just expendable soldiers. Nikolai was the valuable one that was reporting back. One thing I have to say about the remake, there's a lot of lore changes for Nikolai as a character. There's definitely a lot of lore that's different as far as he's concerned. That'd be cool. I haven't played one of 007 since PS2. I wish we had some more. Like, the Daniel Craig one was good. How many did Daniel Craig do? He only had one game, right? Well, I mean, that's original, not counting the movie ones. I think he just had Bloodstone. That was Daniel Craig. That was a fun one. I actually beat that game. I'd be more than happy to stream it again, though. Poor Marvin, though. Oh, also well, no, I can't. That'll spoil things. There's a surprise on the harder difficulties that you unlock in the police station involving a deceased STARS member.
You make it out of this? First thing I'm gonna do is call my ma.
You get to play Resident Evil 3 for your timeline episode you're working on. Well, and I already did. I recorded my gameplay on like a third playthrough of mine. So now I don't get to replay it again. You guys don't understand. I did like 5 playthroughs this weekend. Like, in the way. I wanted to keep getting better and better at the game, and now I know the game like the back of my hand.
Catwoman, I need another way to the yard.
Nikolai equals Hans from Die Hard. Yeah, he's a Die Hard villain.
Use one of your bat thingies or something?
Not for this, no.
No Barry in the remake, no canon version of that. Yeah, I think this game definitely makes its own new alternate storyline. It definitely went with the It's interesting that it went with some of the stuff established in the comic books, which are actually widely considered non-canon.
It's really gonna bite me in the ass one of these days.
All right, hold on. How did I do this again? L1? Okay, now what? L2?
Oh man, we got problems. Over here!
Wait, why did it hit them? See, I don't like that analyzer battering control thing.
You want a taste?
How do you feel knowing the original Resident Evil 3 was almost able to have a mode where you play as Zombie Brad? That would have been fun.
He's gotta be here somewhere.
Okay, let me try this again. I'm not...
Either we find him or he finds us. Let's go with plan A.
Do I have to take them out first? See, it's automatically aiming at him down here.
The boss ain't gotta worry about a thing.
So I think I gotta take these guys out. Oh, damn it. No, I didn't mean to drop down there. Well, it is what it is. Battle!
What do you want from me?
Get that gun out of here. Cheater.
No escape this time.
There we go. Can you play more as Carlos? There's Carlos segments in the story in the remake. For once, I like a puzzle. I mean, it's barely a puzzle. You're just kind of moving the thing around. Besides Final Fantasy VII, which other games are you hoping for? I'm waiting Ghost of Tsushima and Cyberpunk. Ghost of Tsushima I'm definitely streaming. I can't wait for that game. I was excited about that game the first time I saw it at E3. Well, 2 E3. Well, no, they weren't there last year. Year before last year. What the hell, man? Where are all these cages that keep falling on my head? Gotta go this way. Oh, look, there's a cage up there. I never played the original RE3. I recommend you check it out. It's completely different than the remake. Oh. Panels held in place by rusty fasteners. Broken by an object. Batarang. I feel like I'm really going in the rabbit hole in this prison. I'm not going to know how to get back. Hopefully I don't have to go all the way back. Sometimes the camera angles are weird. Like right there, I just accidentally threw the batarang. I didn't even realize I was supposed to do that. Because it's like 2D gameplay, but it wants to put you in the 3D world. It's weird at times. Two was my favorite. Resident Evil 2 is still my favorite out of any Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 2 Classic, that is. I wonder how many more people will complain that Resident Evil 3 is short. See, here's my problem with that. Yes, you can beat the game in a short amount of time. You can. Not everyone will. Secondly, a lot of these reviewers are acting like you beat the game once and you put it away. That's, as an old school Resident Evil fan, that's never been the way I play Resident Evil. That all Resident Evil games are fairly short if you think about it, except Resident Evil 6, which is way too damn long. Some areas in that game stretch forever. But Resident Evil is a game where you really get the most out of it from doing multiple playthroughs and unlocking more stuff as you go. That's why whenever you beat the damn game, you get a whole shop of unlockables. It wants you to go back and replay. To me, if you just beat the game once and put it away and then complain it's short, you're kind of missing out on how it was intended to be played, I guess is a good way to put it. Because I liked it after I streamed it, but I liked it a lot more after a couple playthroughs when I was already familiar with the game and was able to speedrun and do all kinds of other stuff. And that's usually stuff I don't care to do in video games. The fact that it made me want to go do that is why I like it so much. I pre-ordered Ghost of Tsushima. I have to do that. I got to pre-order Final Fantasy VII too. I think. Well, there's pre-order bonuses, right? Like you get some like special materia or something. I think. See you later, Jay. I think that kind of gameplay is called 2.5D. Yeah, it feels weird at times. Like it messes with your head. Like you're trying to like go around bad guys, and then you realize you're on a 2D plane. No, I've always done 4 or 5 replays on the original. A lot of stuff. Yeah, that's how it's... I'm not going to say that's how it should be played, because everyone plays differently, right? But that's how it's best enjoyed, in my opinion. Like, if you beat it once and you put out a review saying, oh, I beat it in 6 hours, it's short. It's like, well, no, you didn't do everything. You just did one playthrough. That's different than you completing the game. Because like I said before, even Resident Evil 2 Remake didn't make me feel like going back and doing all that stuff. The fact that Resident Evil 3 was a much more linear and fast-paced game is what made me want to do that. Oh shit. Why is this
Decided to
backlot
take
just
care
chilling
of
in the
that gate.
prison?
I'll be in the yard in no time.
Okay. Oh. There's special summon materia? Yeah, what do you get? I saw some... Isn't it like a... Don't you get like a chocobo materia or something? Or like a little... I don't know what it is. Like a little blue puppy thing with a crystal on its head. I saw some video on it online. I didn't know what the hell they were. Yeah, you get the most out of it because you can't get it all in the first run. Yeah, and it's designed that way because the store doesn't even unlock until you beat the game once. Never been interested in Resident Evil games because I've always thought zombies were dumb, but after watching you play Resident Evil 3 Remastered, seeing how it's mostly freakishly mutated monsters, I now want... Oh yeah, no, Resident Evil's way beyond zombies. Those are just the Goombas. But you still have the Bowsers and the Koopa kids to fight, you know? Zombies are the Goombas. There's a Chocobo Chick materia or something and some other stuff. Yeah, I saw the deluxe version. I think I'm going to go with the regular because the deluxe version comes with like an digital art book and some other stuff, but it's like, is that worth $20 extra? I'm just going to get the regular version. Plus the fact that I don't think I'm getting a copy from Square Enix. I requested one, but I haven't heard from them. So, I don't know. Either way, I want the game, so I'll gladly spend the money on it. How many rumors do you think will surface about saving Iris? Who's that? Oh, the girl. Yeah, okay, I know what you're saying. Batman can take 50% more damage for every 4 pieces. Zelda heart pieces. Batman's got Zelda heart pieces. That's hilarious. I like this game. See, it's not like an I might bite my words later, but it's not an overly stressful, ridiculous, hardcore game. It's just Batman, you know, exploring. I'm sure the reviewers didn't even add in the resistance mode in their thoughts. I'm sure they didn't. To be fair, I don't really count that either, because it really is a separate game. I haven't even played it yet, though. I started it the other day, like the tutorial, but I haven't really... I'll probably play Wednesday a little bit just to get familiar with it, and then whoever wants to jump online with me, we'll figure that all Wednesday night. Have you ever played FNAF? What's FNAF? Okay, see, now is when it gets Metroidvania. Now is when you have to start backtracking. Yeah, see. Go to exercise yard. I gotta go there. Oh, it's over here. Where the fuck am... Okay, I gotta go all the way to the end. Batman's gotta have a sense of direction in this game. Maybe being stingy with all that money he saved from not going to E3 this year. Hey, I got 2 consoles coming out this year, alright? 2 consoles. I'll be broke at the end of the year. 2 consoles plus whatever games I want for them. Oh, wait, can I use the Batclaw now, maybe? Yeah, okay, there we go. See? Metroidvania. Damn, now I have 2 different areas I could go. Ah, alright, I'll go up. What's the chronological order for playing Wolfenstein? Well, the new Wolfenstein universe is Wolfenstein the Old Blood, the New Order, the New Colossus. Don't worry about Freedom Chronicles, it sucks. Youngblood. So that's the chronological order, if you want to play them all. Seriously, Freedom Chronicles doesn't matter. It's not even really part of the story. At least not the main story. Fucking penguins. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played it. I think there's one on PlayStation VR that I would like to get sometime to stream it. I think that'd be a fun stream. But I've never played it. Oh man, so I'm going this way now? Oh, I kind of want to see what was the other way. See, this is the thing about these games, like, you open up multiple paths and you want to start just exploring. Let me see what's over the other way first. Wait, I've been here, right? How the hell did this connect to here? Maybe I haven't been here. Will they release a Mario collection up here? A Mario collection? You know, there's rumors that this Mario 35th anniversary thing that Nintendo's talking about, that it's going to be like a full-blown collection of like everything. That'd be amazing. Alright, I think that just led me back up here. Fuck it, let's go. Onwards we go. This prison break must be stopped. I always say you can skip Young. I mean, if you want to play them all, you got to play it. But Wolfenstein's not, or Youngblood's not very good. I don't like to give out scores, but if I had to put a number on that one, I would probably put it in the early 6 category out of 10. Maybe a late 5 out of 10. So when are we getting that Doom timeline since Eternal bridge things together? Eventually I'll do that. There's just so many projects I'm working on at once. And like every time I'm working on one, there's something else I want to do too. Oh. Batclaw. Oh, there's that bird. There's no way they're all as easy to find as that. Oh my god. Hold on, I just fell through a huge shaft. What the hell? What is that? Prisoner slipper. That's a detective case? Well, there's like cases and shit you can solve too? A standard issue prison slipper with the name Turner written. What, does Batman have to return the slipper now? Like Gotham freaking Cinderella in prison? Like whose foot does the slipper fit? You seen the image of Sonic for the supposed 30th anniversary game? I have not. I didn't even hear about a 30th anniversary game. Lego, welcome. Sorry I'm late. Hey, no worries. Appreciate you being here.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Take down. Take down. The hell?
I get the feeling the boss doesn't... What's this? What the hell set that thing off?
I couldn't do a takedown.
Damn it. He's gonna get us. I know he's gonna get us. We gotta find him before... It's him!
Oh no! Duh! Oh, there's spikes there.
I got you!
Okay. That's it. Well, that wasn't the way to go. Do you think the Doom Marine from Doom 64 is the current Doomslayer? He is. I won't spoil how or why, but by the time you play Doom Eternal, yeah, you know he is. It's not even a theory at this point. How do I fire? I was trying to fire the backclaw at him. If Nintendo ever had a Mario collection like that, I'd buy the system just for that and Smash Brothers. Yeah, they're doing something huge, and they said they're going to be remastering some old titles and bring most of his backlog to the Switch. I was like, what does that mean? You can't just say that. Like, you need to explain. Because I swear to you, if Mario Sunshine gets a remaster, streaming that day one. I love Mario Sunshine. And I never finished it, but I love it. Okay, now the takedown worked. That slipper is to the Penguin's goon that he was going to make an example of. Those guards were talking about a while ago.
Gig, right?
Oh. Well, yeah, so like a Cinderella. I got a slipper. So you got it. So now Batman is walking around with a dirty slipper from a prison. That's disgusting. Oh. Ah. Oh, wait a minute.
I get the feeling the boss
There
doesn't
we
really
go.
care about us, you know?
Backlaw, right? An exposed hook.
He's gotta
Okay.
be close. We'll
Yeah.
find him.
What? I gotta pull it down. There we go. The combat in this game seems very frustrating. It feels like an Origin, like in Batman in Arkham Origins, but a little less responsive. It feels a little slower, a little clunkier. It's not bad, but it is a little clunkier. Hey, starts up, man. What system is this for? Originally PlayStation Vita, but this is the HD remaster on PS3. It's also on 360. Who's that? Oh, is that Bronze Tiger? Black guy with claws on his hand. That's got to be Bronze Tiger. I bet.
What kind of sick game is this, Turner?
Oh yeah, that is him.
Welcome to my arena. Much more entertaining than the usual exercise.
What did Mario 64 answer me? That's another one rumored, yeah. I'd be all over that too.
Your timing is perfect.
I like both of those better than Odyssey.
Prison guards to challenge outstanding champion, Bronze Tiger. Simple ruse, gentlemen. The one that doesn't die keeps fighting.
Enough, Penguin. I'm not your puppet.
Tiger, you became my toy.
I like the Bronze Tiger and Green Arrow.
Of my soldiers. Now, it's play or die.
I'm sorry.
Welcome, new sub.
But I'm sure you do the same in my position.
I wouldn't be in your position, Turner.
It was an accident.
Enough, Gavin! To the dead!
Appreciate the 63 of you in here. 120 stars plus Yoshi. Anyone remember all these schoolyard rumors back in the day in 1996 or whatever that if you got all the stars, you would get Luigi as a playable character?
Finish him off and do it!
Kidding me? You can't do shit against me, Bronze Tiger.
You fool! Don't dance with him!
I've taken down Bane. Oh! No, wait, I shouldn't have said anything. How do I dodge that? Oh. There we go. Fuck. I had to wait for him to get stuck.
I have to laugh, else I cry.
There we go. I think 2 more times. Damn, he could kill him by electrifying him. This is cool. I like this fight. It kind of feels like an easier version of the Deathstroke battle. Much easier. What do you think of the Harley Quinn cartoon on DC Universe stream, Matt? It's okay. I think it tries a little too hard to be edgy, though.
Just
like it's too on the nose.
No, this is my arena, Bat. You're my toy to play with. Get in there. Make him pay for defying me.
This is badass.
Penguin's yours, Batman. I'll hold the line here.
There's too many of them. You're hurt too badly.
He's got another group deeper in the prison. I don't know what they're guarding, but it's something important. Go!
The entrance to the Arkham wing.
He's worried about Bronze Tiger safety after he beat his ass and threw him into electric fence. Didn't Bronze Tiger and Batman train at the same dojo in the lore? I have no idea. I don't know anything about that. I haven't heard that, but you might be right. We're going to the Arkham wing, which means Joker's going to pop
Penguin's
up.
blood. The trail ends under that debris pile.
Clearly he's under there. I'm going to open this and Penguin's just going to be hiding under here. Fuck. Get in there, Batman. It was obvious in DMC4 that Nero was Virgil's son. Yeah, I thought it was a possibility, but they never confirmed it in game. I really never cared about Virgil until DMC5. When they confirmed it, I was like, alright, I like him now. Before, I thought he was just a knockoff, knockoff Dante. Gotta pull that, probably. Oh, wait a minute. Protected covering helm placed by weak rusty bolt. Okay, so backlog? Yeah, backlog. Sometimes when you load up the gadget, it doesn't pick up the object right away. I think Bronze Tiger is going to be in Suicide Squad 2. That'd be cool. I wonder how that movie is going to be. It's going to be very different because James Gunn's directing it. So it's probably going to have that Guardians of the Galaxy feel. Interesting. I don't like Harley being a good girl, and like Joker, Harley's getting overused. Yeah, I think that's the direction for the character now. They have her being more of a good guy in general now. I thought the Telltale version was a weird, interesting flip on the character. Because if you play the Telltale Batman games, her and Joker's roles initially are flipped. Like, she kind of makes Joker her bitch. And she's like the mastermind that makes him go a little crazy. I was like, huh, interesting. Like, for an alternate universe thing, I thought it was very, very clever. I don't think I'll ever watch Harley Quinn show, because from what I've seen in the commercials, it's basically DC Universe is a reality TV show. Yeah, I mean, it's not... I don't think it's bad. It has some entertainment value, but it's one of those shows that they're just trying way too hard to be edgy. Or it's just a little too much at times where... I mean, it's not offensive or anything. I mean, nothing really offends me. It's just when you're trying too hard and there's no subtlety, you know, that's when it's kind of like, it's a little too much. Seriously, you didn't like Virgil till DMC5 because I liked him in 3? Oh, wait, did I say Virgil? Oh, no, I love Virgil. I meant Nero, actually. You're right, I might have said Virgil. No, I've always loved Virgil. I meant Nero. Nero I didn't like in DMC4. At all. When DMC5 revealed his connection to Sparta's family, then I was like, alright, I accept him now. When are you going to stream Resident Evil 3 again? Well, Resident Evil 3, I already, I'm probably not going to do it again because I already beat the whole campaign. If I stream it, plus I 100% it, if I stream it, it's just going to be the same game all over again. I mean, classic Resident Evil 3 I will stream. Because there's the seamless... Oh, wait, did I do that one already? I meant Resident Evil 2 HD mod I got to do. But yeah, Resident Evil 3, I already streamed it. We got a lot of other games to play. I always like to keep things flowing in this channel. Like Batman's combat. See? I love it, man. It feels so beautiful when, like, you're just flowing from enemy to enemy kicking ass. Oh, you ruined my combo! No! There we go. Only Michael J. White should be allowed to be Bronze Tiger. Yeah, and Jax and Spawn. In the movie, he was Spawn. He was awesome as Spawn. And Black Dynamite, too. Bloody fingerprints show the key code is 603. Well then. Let's type it in. In the comics, Joker's already replaced... Oh, yeah, he's got a new girlfriend now. What's, Someone say her name. I forgot. I was reading about her the other day. Hold on. I know it. Oh, my God. I can't think of it. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm an old school comic fan. When there's new characters, I'm very hesitant to accept them. Resident Evil 1? I'll be streaming all the Resident Evils. So if you guys are waiting for Resident Evil 1, it's a matter of time. I will be streaming all of them. Resident Evil, I'm not really going chronological. You stream PS4 Spider-Man game? Yeah, I might in the future. I just recently beat it, so I don't really feel like replaying it again. But there's a lot of Spider-Man games I'll stream in the future, because there's a lot of really good ones. What DC characters do you think don't get that much attention outside the comics? Green Lantern. Yeah, I want Green Lantern to get a good movie. The animated series was canceled way ahead of its time. Green Lantern's got a lot to offer. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Follow Penguin's blood trail. Oh man, was it not here? I think this is where I got lost. I was supposed to follow a blood trail. I was just following the path. Let me go back to where those guys were. This game looks kind of sluggish. Does it feel sluggish? It feels a little clunkier than the console versions. It does. I like it, but it's not as smooth as the others. Punchline. That's her name, Joker's girlfriend. Thank you. I couldn't remember that. Oh wait, here's blood trail. I gotta go here. Penguin's blood. Okay, I see he goes this way, but... maybe down here. Okay, it's probably down here. Oh. Okay, now, okay, I'm going the right way. Coming after you, Penguin. I know I'm sounding like a dead record, but I know Outbreak will come back depending on Resistance success. I don't know. There's got to be a demand for it. And right now, the hot demand is Code Veronica overall. But maybe. If they keep selling, they'll keep making them, honestly. Capcom already sent out a survey, which I posted about on Twitter, asking if fans want more remakes. So if you want remakes, go to my Twitter, click the link I posted about, go fill out the survey. I did it for sure. There needs to be a Blackest Night animated movie. Damn right. I feel like the animated movies focus so much on the Batman universe. Okay, Penguin's blood. It can't just end here. We'll probably just keep going this way then. Ah, here we go. I'm coming, Chubbs. Where are you? Ah, see? Metroidvania. I couldn't access this before, but now, if I can actually aim this thing, I have to wait to analyze it first. There. That's why I couldn't fire at things before. If they do Batman Beyond movie, I'd like to see Royal Flush Gang as the villains. I think those villains are actually really fun. I like the Royal Flush Gang. They make Code Veronica remake. Will they use Resident Evil 7 Chris? Probably not. Because you got to keep in mind that Chris is like 20 years older than Code Veronica Chris. So I highly doubt it. Alright, what was that I just found? The burned and partially melted remains of Needle Nose jewelry pliers. Tool marks indicate that they were handmade. Like most things in prison. Is that it? Okay.
Outstanding.
What the hell, man? By survey, you mean the ultimatum to not have Nemesis come for us? Yes. That is precisely what I meant. The penguin's blood. Did he go this way?
Outstanding.
Oh, more blood. Yeah, he went this way. It's kind of annoying that I have to keep scanning things.
Ah, the things I do for money.
He went down below. Oh, I bet you it's that... Oh, never mind. What's this? Hitting the trash can could distract enemies. Let's do it. Yeah!
Hey man, was that you?
I'm gonna stealth kill them.
Just keep it together. Just keep it together.
Drop!
If he thinks he can get through us, we gotta find him before he finds us.
How does he not notice me? I'm literally right next to him. I love that about video games. Ultra stealth. Have you ever played Enter the Matrix? Oh yeah, I had that on GameCube. Wasn't that 2 discs on the GameCube? I think it was 2 discs. I gotta stream that sometime. A lot of games I gotta stream. We have an unlimited supply. That's the nice thing about streaming a variety of content. Like I will always have an endless supply of content to stream. There's just so many games I like. And then I like replaying games too, like old games. Which is why my freaking backlog never lowers, because I like going back and playing games I've already beaten 1,000 times. To be fair, this game qualifies as a backlog game, because I have not played this one yet. This looks so much better on my laptop. What are you talking about, the stream? Or are you talking about this game? It's probably a secret up here. Oh, another heart piece. That's what we'll call it. Oh no. Defeating enemies with full health will charge a rush bar. More damage is dealt per rush bar, taking damage while empty. Okay, well. Any upgrade Batman could get, Batman accepts. Do you think Mortal Kombat Annihilation was good? It depends on your definition of good. Do I think that movie is a blast and a fun time to watch? Yes. Do I think it's a good movie? I mean, it's a terrible movie. It's a terribly made movie. Everything about it is terrible. But it does have entertainment value because it's so shitty. So it all depends on your definition of the word good. Quality? No. Not at all. Hope Resident Evil 1 comes next. I want to see them introduce Chris and why he's going to Europe before Veronica. You know what I want, actually? I would like... You guys know how the Revelations games are, like, you know, back in time a little? They're not, like, a sequel set in the future. Like Resident Evil 8, assumingly, would be. I would like it... Hold on, let me scan this. I would like it if they made Resident Evil Revelations 3. And it was set during, like, right after the time of Raccoon City, where Chris and Barry are together in Europe, tracking down a brother. There's a comic book that explores that. It's considered non-canon, but yeah, make it canon. You made Broly canon in Dragon Ball, you can do it in Resident Evil. But I would like to see that. That'd be cool as a Revelations 3, like, side game. Because right now, the whole... Officially in the Resident Evil universe, you don't really know what Chris was up to during that time when he left Raccoon City until Code Veronica. That in-between period we've never seen explained in game. I would love that. Have a Barry and Chris team up, make an online co-op like Resident Evil 5 and 6 and all that. My god, I would eat that up. I can't find the tweet about the survey you filled out. Well, it's the last tweet I posted on my channel before I started the stream, I believe. It's a Polygon article, and then in the article you click the link, and it takes you to a survey page from Capcom. Capcom's asking for fan feedback about the future of the series and what they thought of Resident Evil 3.
Okay, just stay focused, and that whole bounty could be yours.
Plus, you can't have a Veronica remake without the first one, because then it makes no sense when Wesker shows up when he's supposed to be dead.
Pretty good right about now.
I think we will get a Resident Evil 1. What would that be called? Because you can't call it Resident Evil Remake because we already had a remake. It would be Resident Evil remake, essentially. Unless they give it a subtitle like Resident Evil. Oh, you know what? Resident Evil Arkham. Call it Resident Evil Arkham. You're set. Don't turn around, bitch. Taskmaster-looking asshole. I slappeth you. The only good thing Mortal Kombat Annihilation did was introduce more of the lesser-known characters. You know, one thing I do have to say, Motaro looked pretty good in that movie. He didn't look bad in that movie, shockingly. A stack of crates too heavy to lift without leverage. Will a Batclaw help? No way. Oh, damn. Okay. Batman's got some strength. Seriously, the Joker made it this damn far? Where am I? Okay, I'm headed the right direction still. This game is definitely a lot more slower paced than the regular Arkham games, I have to say. Makes sense, it's more exploration focused. No. I gotta go in the elevator, I think. Aha! Mortal Kombat Annihilation, it is glorious. I enjoy Mortal Kombat Annihilation more than Doom Annihilation, I'll leave it at that. You know the Cat in the Hat movie they made in 03 and the cat was so scary a horror game could be made? I didn't care for that movie. Stream looks better on my phone only a bit. Try checking your resolution. Because I know during the whole coronavirus quarantines that YouTube has been lowering for a lot of people the default to standard definition. And you have to manually change it. Chris was working on getting those gains. Well, no, he didn't get those gains until he got his ass kicked in Code Veronica. That's my theory. Is it heart piece? Heavy gauntlet. Components used to reinforce gauntlets. Increase damage. Hey, Grundy, thanks for the super chat, man. My job just called and said I'm getting both hazard pay and something called a hero bonus. Oh, nice. For working during the quarantine, I'm using the extra money to help you out. Hey, I appreciate that, man. But, yeah, definitely, that's definitely a really good thing. A lot of people are, you know, jobless right now. I know, I mentioned, when this all started, my fiance got laid off, possibly temporarily, possibly permanently.
That's it for Penguin's
This week they actually called her to have her work limited hours, so they have her working like 20 hours a week now.
You know of any other ways under the cell blocks?
Up, so I mean, it sucks still, but it's better than, you know, being laid off completely. It was a big question mark hanging over her head. So for now, it's still up to me to bring in most of the bills, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Because so we can't take things for granted, because you have them 1 second, next thing a virus hits and you don't have a job. Go through the lighthouse to get the penguin. Let me in. Massive security gate and lockdown. Go through the lighthouse. Is this where the lighthouse is? I thought I understood the map. That's it. Penguin not captured. Explored 72%. The lighthouse is over here. How do I get to it? Damn you, Penguin. Maybe this will be a 3-stream game, I'm thinking. Because look, I gotta get the Penguin, then I gotta get Joker, then I gotta get Black Mask. After that, I'm sure Bane will pop up and Catwoman and all that. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll play by ear. Alright, see you later, Stark. Man, Doom Annihilation looks so bad, couldn't even make it through the trailer. It's boring. That's the worst crime that movie committed. How do you make a Doom movie and make it boring? How? I can make a Doom movie right now, and I'm not a movie director. Like, Doom is possibly the easiest video game movie to make without messing it up. I think I have to go back out this way. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Grundy, thanks again, man. Well, you should have said something. Here's an extra $10. Maybe you can buy some TP from the same guy that Andy's mom got Chucky. That's hilarious. You didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate that, but yeah, make sure. I was about to sneeze, but that was a cough. I don't want you guys just. I don't want you guys just dumping money my way just because you feel bad. I promise everything will be all right, but I do appreciate it. I have to be on standby unemployment since I currently work in a restaurant. Try recommending standby to your lady. Yeah, she has the option of they gave her the option of trying to work full-time for the next week. But I mean, she's been having a rough time with her job because, you know, in a job where you do a certain role and then you're off for like 2 weeks, you start kind of forgetting details. And she was already kind of a new employee, so she's having a rough time just like getting back into the flow of things. So she decided just to stay with like 20 hours a week temporarily until she gets comfortable with it again. But like I said, it could have been a lot worse. They could have just told her, because what she does, she works with a law firm. She doesn't do anything legal herself, but she does like sales for them. They do what do you call it? They do like her law firm does stuff with like nonprofits. So she's the person that follows up with people to try to sell them their services. And you got to imagine, like, during this whole coronavirus thing, a lot of businesses aren't, like, nonprofits and all that. A lot of them aren't really looking to do anything right now. Everyone right now is just trying to survive and make it through all this. So they just, for a while, they were working, getting paid, and not doing anything because there was no work. So they told them, like, hey, there's no work, sorry. We're trying to avoid layoffs. Work, like, you're unpaid for now. Oh, I gotta get back out there.
Since you made it to the end of this video, I assume you enjoyed it, so why don't you go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, links in the description below, and if you'd like to support the channel, you can join my Patreon or become a channel member. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.